Dosso! Dosso! Oi, Dosso! Oi, Dosso, what are you doing?
What?
Mate, the live stream starts in 45 seconds.
45 seconds?
45 friggin' seconds. Hurry up, cook!
Hurry up!
We got like 15 seconds! G'day guys and welcome back to the AFL live streams. Oh boy, where are we? We've got a contest tonight. We have a genuine contest, a rip snorter. Yeah, this is as good as it gets, 1v4. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to be here. I hope you are too. I put on the pies. Dad cooked a bit of lasagna before. Bit of an early dinner and I thought that's not enough. So I raced down to the shops and I got some 4 and 20 mini travellers. It's not a sponsor. But they're just great pies. Better than the Balfours. Me and Cooks once went to a game last year, Port North, at Adelaide Oval. Had the Balfours and not for me. So I'm sticking with the 4 and 20 tonight. But yeah, a real Adelaide feel at the Adelaide Oval. Yeah, massive contest. Really excited. And yeah, after a week off the live streams, we're back. We're absolutely back. How's everyone going? Yeah, what's the fear? What's the vibes? Everyone vibing? Everyone vibing? Because that's good. We need the vibes. Yeah, pumped for a ripper. And yeah, should be an absolute ripper. Got the vlog cam on. Clutching at straws to get to 8 minutes this week, but we'll try. 4 guys later says Ty Tobes. Probably not. We'll see what happens. 4 and 20 the GOAT says Sheepers Creepers. Good name, Sheepers Creepers. I don't mind that. Kados, who's your favourite Geelong and Port Adelaide player? Please reply. Mr. Jakey Boy, good question. Favourite Geelong player would have to be... I like Brian. I'm starting to like Tomahawk recently. I think he's not as much as of a flog in his later age. Jeez, I struggled to get that out. Menegola, up there with my fave. In terms of the power, Zachy Butters, of course. Who else from the pair do we love? Did love Jack Watts. I like Trent McKenzie, how he's transformed his career. Let's get a bit of elevation on the chair. Got the pillows. Yeah, Trent McKenzie. Oh, geez. It's good to see footy. Jesus Christ. It's good to see people at the footy tonight. Let me just do a bit of housekeeping. Oh, nearly got the vlog cam in. There we are. No, I want to go the other way, I reckon. I'll move the scoreboard as well. Can we get the logos up in the corner as well? That'd be nice. Let's give it a good little crack. Oh, that's a bit too. Nah, I like it there. That'll do. All right. Yeah. I saw just before the stream kicked off that Jack Lukey, the ultimate donor, the donations king, chipped in $20. This is at 7:04. I'm not sure whether he had something on and couldn't quite make the stream, but at 7:04. Jack wrote, "Hi, Caden. Keep up the great work. Your content is great. Enjoy the donation." So once again, Jackie Boy coming through for the boys. I appreciate that. As always, I try and read every meso that I can, so don't feel the need to donate, but I do appreciate that one, Jack. Oh, boy. I'm just doing the national anthem. Is it rude that I'm just talking some jargon throughout? Pod's back, gang. Did you guys watch the potty? It's on the No Meat on the Cleats YouTube channel. If everyone could go over and subscribe to No Meat on the Cleats YouTube channel. We're at 400 subs, I think. So yeah, it'd be great to get a few people over. Good little response as well. I think we had 600 views in the first day, which was cool for a channel that had about 300 subs till last night. So, yeah, I appreciate all the support over there. But the new pod is out. Everyone has been crying out for a long time on on these live streams in particular to get them back, and they are back. 2 hours long. So if that doesn't whet the appetite, I don't know what will. National anthem here. And that's what you get with finals footy, qualifying finals. Jeez, haven't seen the D's in a qualifying final potentially ever, to be honest. But national anthem's kicking off. Everyone's in the stream. We got 276 people in the stream right now, which is unbelievable. And yeah, happy days are here to stay. All right, vlog cam's off. Open your eyes, Zach, can you not see the scoreboard? Oh, hi vlog, Noah. Vlog says hi. I'm going to rip into the party pies if that's alright, if that's not too rude. Oh. Grand final night. No. Good work, Deck. Alright. I think this has officially squashed the rumours that I can't cook. And they were flying around in Women's Weekly. And I think that's just proven them wrong. Preheat the oven to 200. Chuck them in at 180, 170. And they brown up nicely. Look at that. No meat on the cleats, boys. You can't get any meat on the cleats. It's going to be hard because I've got a table underneath me. But we're still going to try to avoid the mess. It's unnecessary. I've oversauced here. I reckon it's going to be hard to not spill. Well, that's a ridiculous amount of dead horse. Someone's chucked in 5. You're kidding. Jack Lukey, enjoy the donation. I don't know what you do for a living, Jack. And I'm sure there's better ways to spend it, but I appreciate the $5, great man. Alright, let's get in. Nervous. 300 people watching me. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's what we play the game for. I forgot I had a sore tooth. And I've just bitten down on it. I'll try and avoid that area. It's too hot. Very warm. Yeah. Got the wisdom coming through at the moment. Been in a world of strife. Went to the dentist today. He said, look, should have got these out a little while ago, which I've been avoiding, because I thought ignorance was bliss. I thought I could just get on with my life, and the wisdom teeth would float into the position that I wanted to. And that's not the case. One's absolutely sideways, another one's pierced through. So I've been a little bit sore. Anyway, went to the dentist, and he said, well, listen here, champ, 4 of those are coming out. And I said, all right, mate. And then he goes, and there's one tooth up the back that I had major works on. I reckon I was about 10 or 11 and had a massive root canal on it, and it's dead, essentially. He said, look, that's cracked, and it looks like there's a bit of dark matter underneath that tooth, so it probably has to come out with the wisdom. So I'm looking at a 5 teeth discount. And looking forward to it. Let's rip them out. All right, here we go. Bounce the ball now. No! Not only did I didn't get them on the cleats, but I've spilt steaming hot pie all over myself. My fingers are scalding. This is what you've got to avoid. Oh no. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm in all sorts here, folks. Oh, no. Nah, I'm done. Hawkins with the ball. From the angle. Jeez, I don't know who's got more pressure. Me trying to eat a pie in front of 280 people or him from the boundary. This would be the perfect start for the Cats. Domok! Yeah, everyone's gutted with the pie. I've lost the pie. Sharky 00 with the $8. Pie everywhere. That's my first pie back in at least a year. So sorry that I was yeah, just a little bit rusty with my pie eating technique. Mask McGee, how are you watching the game tonight? Thought you were drunk off your ass by this time every night. No, Mask McGee, that grand final video isn't a how am I going to make it to 7 p.m. on a Thursday night video. It's how am I going to make it to 7 p.m. on grand final day. 7 p.m. just absolutely. I'm going to leave this by 7 p.m. every night. That's funny. Grand final day is a different task to your Thursday night. But I am drinking tonight. But I'm not absolutely blind. All right, pie number 2, second pie in a long time. Got to get, if I can't get this one down, I'll probably retire from my pie eating days. First bite, I feel better. I feel like I blew the cobwebs out, I feel better. Kate or someone dropped a dono. Yeah, Sharky, $8. I think I read it. Oh, how's the pickup? Oh, good tackle, Gary Rowan. This is as fast a start and as on as I've seen the Cats start a final game in 10 years, I reckon. They actually look like they want to be there. Which in previous finals, they absolutely haven't. Hello, man. G'day, Jordan Plummer. Stanley Free. Yeah, he's lining up. Reese. Reece Stanley lining up. Hit the post. This is why I don't eat pies, because they burn when they drip. Yeah, I'm in all sorts. I'm usually pride myself on my pie eating technique, but I feel like the littler pies as well. I feel like there's more meat in the littler pies. I feel like the bigger pies you can negotiate a little bit more, but any nibble here just has catastrophic results. On the back foot here, the power. Rip Caden's teeth. Yeah, 5. 5 potentially have to go. Do you go for the Demons? I do. Yeah, Van Ward. Big D's, man. I am. How crap was last weekend with no footy? It's just boring. You got D's cups stuck together. Yeah, I got two red cups. Oh, here goes Rosie. Oh. Yeah, 2 cups, and then I got PogChamp. Oh, Ross is back. What sort of jargon's Ross got for me this week? Here we go. Lester wants a party pie. What's your opinion on rising star Caleb Sarong? Very good player. Had a very good year. Sam Powell Pepper, top of the 50. Pretty packed forward line, kicks it straight to Dixon. Oh, Ebert, toss over his head, he's missed. How loud does it feel? I know it's only about 20,000, but it just feels so loud with the crowd. Ignatius, you upset the D's didn't make it. Yeah, really upset. It just would have been so exciting this week, and now it's sort of like, I haven't clocked off football, but I've sort of, this week obviously isn't as exciting. I would have been so pumped if the D's run this week, but it is what it is. Always next year, as we say. Marlon Pickett's going to win the Brownlow. Imagine that. My teeth are so sore. That's on the ball, Blitzars. Duncan. Your little master, Gary. Good spot. And they're out. He's kicked that out on the full, Gary. Rowan. Long ball. There's cats everywhere. Stanley. When's the weekly coming out? It'll come out next week. I didn't get one done this week. Third pie. The pie counter, Mohammed. Reece Stanley directly in front. Cannot miss. And he's got it. These are hard to eat, man. These are the hardest level of pie eating. Reece Stanley's kicked the first. That's why you play him in finals, Chris Scott. Not rocket science. They look good, the Catters. Power Pepper, good tackle. They need a goal early here, the Power, I reckon, because I feel like the Cats are on. Long ball forward. Marshall's up. Buse, 100th game. Handball straight to Dersma, who shrugs too. He's holding the ball on Adams, isn't it? Well, Adams, or what's his name? When's the next 22 versus 22? I'm not sure. It was a fun game, though. I'll do it soon. Stop eating that pie. I'll put the pie down. Sausage roll plus 10. Meat pie minus 10. Really? I'm a meat pie man. Oh, it's good to see people at the footy. It's good. Good for the game. Cats up by a goal. Ball up. Blitzarv's doing a bit of the rucking. They'll ball it up again. Give me a pie, Fatty Boomba Kados. Oh, Duncan rode the bump beautifully. Kicks inside 50. Rowan's free. Well done, Jonas. Oh, that's a great tackle on Menegola. Oh, Marshall crashing the pack. Well done, little butters. Jeez, everyone's effing. What's everyone effing for? I've caught it early. Oh, no real reason. Come on, Power. I'm shooting myself. I'm a Power. The Power won't win. Yeah, look. The Cats look as hot as they've looked in finals. Every final, especially like a qualifying, over the last 10 years, the Cats usually are just down by 5 goals at quarter time. They start horrifically. But they look good. Right on, Parfit. Toddy Marshall saw. Oh, well done, Harlot. That was a good contest. Typhoon goes for the Catters. Marshall's injured. Yeah, he's gone down. He's playing Dilnug. Yeah, couple months still. Couple months. Lysette good below his legs. Hartlett. Tease, they've got Dixon's measure. Rosie. Power Pepper. Dixon. Good shoe. Is that Gray? Is he in range? Got a guy in the pocket. Is it Butters? Don't. Oh my God. It's frustrating watching people play against the Cats, and it's great for Cats fans because Henderson, Kolajasny, Taylor, Stewart are all interceptors. So no matter where you go, they're pretty strong in the air. Parfit. Kicked it straight up in the air. Well done, Atkins. Oh, well done, Gray. How good was that? Tumbler forward. Dixon needs a big game, Dixon. Especially after versing the Catters not long ago. And getting absolutely towed up. And I think Tomahawk played well down the other end. He needs a big one. It's quite hot in here. I'm a little bit sweaty. Ball up. Stanley. Gray. Good tackle, Selwood. Oh, Selwood tried to kill him. Burn Jones decked. Look at the tack. That's too high. Yep. Jeez, this is as good as tackling pressure I've seen the Cats do in ages. Wouldn't say they're a fierce, hunting sort of side, but they're playing like it, which is good. Come back this way. Oh, the super boot. Ebert goes inside 50. Where's Dixon? Come on. Oh, Motlop. He's kicked it. Stevie. Great goal. Jeez, this could be a rip snorter. Who are you going for? I don't really mind, to be honest. I'd love to see the Power get up because they played well all year, and I love the pair. Love to see them do it for the pair. But I don't know. It's weird. After the D's bundled out, like early on when it went to 16-minute quarters and a bit of a weird season, I lost 10% of interest. I wasn't as invested in the season, but as the year went on and the D's were playing each week, I was wanting the D's to win as much as any other normal season. But I wasn't really watching the neutral games with much fuss like I normally would. And once the D's bundled out, it feels that way. Like, I don't know. It's weird. If this was a normal final series, I'd be so excited. The week build-up, the buzz of Melbourne, the trams with all the signs of the finals coming, the flags around the city. I'd be so excited, but it's lost a little bit of that this week. But yeah, I'd like to see the Power get up, and if the Cats got up, it'd be pretty cool too, because I think they look alright this year, so they probably deserve it, but we'll see what happens. I don't really prefer anyone, to be fair. Boat goes inside 50. Where is Dixon? He's got manhandled there. And he's got a free. Oh boy, this'll lift him. Yeah, Harry Taylor grabbed him high. Grabbed him around the neck. If I was an umpire, I would never blow the whistle directly in front, 20 out, even if someone got their head taken off. Oh, he leans back, Charlie Dixon. 2 in a row for the pair. Toby wants a beer. Here you go, Tobes. There's a cider for you, big fella. What a shocking free. It's only shocking because it's a goal. If that was on the wing, I'd be like, oh yeah, fair enough, good free. But yeah, if I was the umpire, I would never blow the whistle 20 metres out just because I knew it would cost a goal. And I hate seeing that. It got me so frustrated the other week. Swans were on, up by about 9 points. Tomahawk went to the ground 8 metres in front of goal and sort of leant forward. And I think it was McCartan. Didn't fall in his back, fell to the side and actually didn't put any pressure into Tomahawk's back. And they paid it. And I was irate. I was like, that's not a free. And especially sort of like when there's a free kick in the pen box of soccer, you sort of let a couple ones go. Though if it was down the ground and not going to cost a goal, you definitely pay them. But there's that element of like, is this worth costing a goal? So yeah, I reckon that free on Dixon, if that was up the ground on the wing, that's probably a free. But because it's directly in front, it's like, oh, it's a bit dodge. Rolling at ground level, good tackle, Jonas. Lukey's back. Got a bit of me time in the vlog last time he was here, Lukey. You're getting FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. I'm not a big Ultimate Team player, but I was playing seasons on FIFA 20, and I won. I won Div 1 in seasons, and I don't know if that's because everyone's sort of off FIFA at the moment, so maybe the season servers aren't that good, or what. But yeah, I went through the ranks, playing as United, and then I started playing as City for a bit, and then from Div 2 onwards, I started playing with the France international team. And yeah, I won the Div 1 seasons. So, I don't know. One of my big accolades for this year. And I'm pretty pumped about it. It was good to get up. Danger. Mitchy Duncan. Geez, Mitchy Duncan's a smooth operator. Gary just smacked Harlot. Super boot McKenzie. Geez, when they picked up Watts, McKenzie, Rockcliffe, Jack Trengove, you could tell it almost looked like a lot of those guys would never play footy again, and they were just making up the numbers at the pair. But fair play to Trent McKenzie. He's genuinely good player, which is good because he was so exciting. Like, he was one of my favourite players growing up when he was playing for the Suns. Ebert. Wheels and goes. Where is Charlie? Oh, he's hit the man on the mark. Spills down to ground level. Is his name's Laddams? Like Adams with an L? Jonas Harlett. Hartlett. I say Harlett. Hartlett. Hart. Where's Charlie? Go short. Wrestle back some momentum here, the pair. Yeah, good call, Bruce. The pair are doing to the Cats what the Cats normally do. The Cats against the D's and against a lot of teams this year always chip it around and really take their time. Real patient footy. And it's cool to see the pair sort of do it to them. That was a shocking kick, though. Parfitt's interfered. I hope the guy who was counting how many pies I've eaten's lost count because we're up to a couple. Pie is not easy on the sore teeth. Little Butters, he runs hard, Butters. He stuffed the kick though. Someone say Cardi's here? Someone said yes, Cardi. Spelt Laddams, right. Still waiting for goal recreation 6. Kane. Oh, danger. All he had to do was hit Mitch Duncan free inside 50. How's the pie DOS? Epic Gamer. Great. College Asney. First career goal. Lining up. Directly in front. 50 out. He'll kick from. Not going to happen. These pies are so hard to... Oh, man. There's meat everywhere on my plate. Really poor. That's good umpiring. Parfitt tried to get the in the back by diving his face into the turf. They didn't pay it. That's good work. Good on you, Razor. They'd love a late one, the Catters, to pinch back the lead. They've been on the back foot for a little stage this term. Jolly Selwood's kicking down the line. Dixon gets a hand to it. Stanley taps wide. Atkins, Guthrie, All-Australian Guthrie, little chipper to the tomahawk. I'm having another pie. I'm starving. How many pies can this bloke eat? They're asking. The big hawker. Second shot from the boundary. I once watched him slot one right in front of me from Simmons from this angle. That looks great. Oh, he's missed. Paul. I used to get Burton and Bonner mixed up. Play similar roles. Holding the ball. Razor, that was bumped out in the tackle. Oh, Cardi. There he is. Are those 4 and 20s? Yeah, they are, Cardi. 23 seconds to go. Cats have missed some chances this term. Stanley's come to play, Stanley. Tomahawk. Menegola. They'll get a shot on goal. He's hit Parfitt. Oh my God. Gary took an eternity to pull the kick. I'm having my last pie. Jeez, I didn't know I'd knock off. I think I put 7 on the plate. What's Sharky doing the gross emoji for? Who do you think the Crows will go? What do you think of the Crows this season, Riley? Pretty poor, but they finished off really strongly, which will hold you in good stead for next year. The siren always goes late at Adelaide Oval. Yeah, that took like 3 seconds to go. My God. That's as good as it gets, though, the 4 and 20. Yeah. Oh my God. Who have I got winning? Well, it's tough from here. Hard to separate. Both been pretty good. A lot of heat on the ball. Cats really applying some pressure early. Port probably were on top from the 10-minute mark onwards, but didn't quite capitalise. But the Cats missed some chances too. That was what Anna said. Fair play to you. Thoughts on Carlton's season? Not bad, but I'm not convinced yet. I think halfway through the year, some of the Blues fans thought they'll be playing finals this year and be playing finals for years to come, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced they'll even like that. Yeah, I'm not convinced they're certain to make it next year by any stretch. I hope they do. I love the Baby Blues. One of my favourite teams to watch. I'm a big fan of Zachy Fisher. When Charlie Curno's flying, he's great to watch. Marchbank is cool. I love Silvani. So, big fan of the Blues. Oh, obviously Walsh. Dow. I like Paddy Dow. But, yeah, I'm not convinced. I think they had a better season this year because of shorter games. I think younger teams, and you saw with Gold Coast and possibly the Swans, younger teams could hold on in games for longer and pinch some. So, you know, there was countless games that the Blues were very, very close with and ran them out really well. But I think that's because the games were shorter, less games. I think that helped younger teams this year. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I heard Gary Lyon say it at the start of the year that it would. So, yeah. And they started to fade out, the Blues, even in a 17-game season. So imagine if they had 5 more weeks to go. They faded out in a 17-game season. Imagine if they had to play another, 5-6 rounds. So I'm not convinced, but I hope they do. I hope they do play well. It'd be great to see like the Blues and hopefully the D's and, imagine a final series where it's like the Blues, the D's, the Saints, the Bulldogs, just like a whole new crop of teams up there. Like me growing up, all those teams were just always down the bottom. The Lions, it'd be cool. But we'll see. Do you like Eddie Betts? I love Eddie Betts. Great bloke. Met him at the Brownlow and he knew who me and Cook were because Cook sent a video to him and he watched it. So that was pretty cool. Kados wins the next goal recreation. The next goal recre will be about a month, I reckon. About a month. Thoughts on Essendon? Oh, it's worrying. And I know that it's all probably just rumours and innuendo, but just hearing that players want out just does not sound good. Like, it was meant to be the handover to Rutten would be like, all right, Ruts, all right, Truck, now you take the boys into the finals. Like, Worsfold got us from the bottom, got us to a position to compete. Now you run with it. And it almost looks like he's going to have to take them down for a couple of years. Especially if they're clearing out Danaher and rumours about Merritt. Strong rumours that Fantasia's not going to be there. I'm not sure how true any of this is, but gee, some key personnel. Sard's even a bit reluctant to sign. It's a little bit worrying, but we'll see what happens. Do you like Scott Pendlebury? Of course I love Pendles. If the Kangas were in the 8, look out. Batesy. They'll be alright, big fella. I don't think you'll be sitting out for sort of 12 years like I was. I think you might pop down for a bit, but I like the young team for the Roos. What is this SAS shit? I'm not watching it. I refuse. Whoa, the powers in the rain. Let's have a look at the stream and the stream health. Unreal scenes. Do you like Charlie Cameron? Of course I love Charlie Cameron. Kados, what you said about the whole different finals will not happen in ages. Yeah, like the D's. Well, some of those teams that I mentioned are in. Like the Bulldogs and the Saints are in. So it'd be cool if the D's and the Blues and even like Freo. Like I'd love to look at the top 8 and look at the finals, and I'd love it to just be wacky. Like for the Cats, West Coast, Tigers, Pies, for teams like that to drop out and then have some real rando teams like the D's, Saints, Blues, it'd be cool. It would be really, really sick. But yeah, it probably won't happen for a while, if not ever, because some of these teams that are up the top never drop down because of how good they are. All right, second term about to kick off. What has happened to Cooko? He's on the We did a pod. If you guys missed out, the pod's up on No Meat on the Cleats YouTube channel. Yeah, he's floating about. I think he's keen for a little bit of a YouTube resurgence, but that's obviously up to the great man himself, whether he's up to it or not. In terms of like whether he can be fucked. But yeah, no, we did the pod. If you guys missed it, I'll try and get a link for the pod. All right, here we go. This will be a big second term. I reckon one team will kick clear here. I reckon one team will have a 4-goal advantage going into half time. That's my tip. All right, everyone. Here is the No Meat on the Cleats YouTube channel. Give it a subscribe. We need to get the numbers up. All right, that's my tip. Someone will have a 3 or 4 goal lead at half time. The game will be won or lost in this second term. Real Adam, appreciate the support, great man. Toby Crook wants another beer. You've had too many Tobes. I have sub. Good on you, Sketweed. What a name. Sketters. Jeez, Burnt Jones is good. I was watching Nick Haynes and Dill Buckley on the Dill Buckley pod talk about their love for Darcy Byrne-Jones. Couldn't agree more. I don't know what Bokey's doing. Has he been a little bit quiet to start? Oh, Buse was really good there. Missed the handball. Gary couldn't quite pick up. Does now. Back to Buse. Kick forward. It's a mongrel floater and it falls into the lap of the Cats. Chip over the top and the Tomahawk will have his third shot. And he should kick this. He'll kick this one, Hawker, you imagine. Lining up the big Tomahawk. He's missed it. Jesus. 1 goal 5 for the Catters so far. Game will be won and lost in this term, I believe. Big calls from McDonald. Danger. Mongrel punt forward. The mongrel punt's been working out for the Cats. Myers, the blind kick. Mackenzie, good intercept. Come on, release. Little short kick to the Burtonator. Dersma. We love Dersma. Back to Burton. I get him confused with Bonner. Cleary, good handball over the top to Gray, to Boak. Geez, good pressure from the Catters here. Motlop. Pow Pepper. Oh, come through. Well done, Rosie. Oh, well done, Rosie. Oh, well done by Atkins. Intercept. Kicks inboard. Menegola. They want to go the switch, do they? He's not going to pull the trigger. He does. Goes a little bit shorter to Henry. Yeah, I can't really live stream the game. Sorry, guys. Hopefully one day I can, but I leave the streams up afterwards as well. And if I leave any highlights of any games up into my videos, they get taken down immediately. So it would suck if and I'm not sure you're even allowed to like stream games anyway, let alone like it get copyrighted and taken down. I just don't know if you're allowed to. Here you go, the Cats. Rebounding from the back line, starting from a long way back. Reece Stanley got blocked by Lysette. That's good umpiring, Razor. Cardi, the game's on 7 free to air if you want to watch it. Yeah, watch along with me. I might be a couple of seconds behind, probably 30 odd seconds, but well done, aim on. College Asney. This is finals footy, isn't it? It's good. Chip down the line. It's all the pair. Hartlett. Hawk is so ugly. I reckon Tommy Hawk's a good-looking rooster. Hartlett. Jonas. Down the line. Dixon. Oh, nearly marked. Got a little clip across the ears for his troubles. Blitzarves. Henderson. Going down the wing. Oh, Gary Rowan from a mile back with the knees. Hartlett just kills it over the line. Well done. You're going to stream the Saints game? I reckon this might be the one stream for the week. Yeah, I don't know whether in the next couple of weeks when there's only 2 games on one game, I might stream a little bit a little bit more. But yeah, I think this will be my one stream for the week. Get involved, Rockcliffe. Gray. Good hands. His handballing's been unreal. Oh, geez. Blitz got Bell Pepper across the head there. Oh, Gary gets a free. Cats inside 50. Mitch Duncan tried to get to Parfit. Burn Jones tries to clear it. Parfit from the boundary. Takes on 1. Takes on 2. Left foot kick. How's that gone there? Got none of it. Shorty Plummer come to Deacon for a kick. It's a bit dark, Plummer. It's a bit dark, mate. I don't know if I can get down there just yet, but maybe one day. Hopefully I bump into you. That'd be cool. They're going to do a Fall Guys stream later. I don't believe so. I might just wrap up after this. We'll see what happens, though. Hawkins, clearing handball. Tui, tackled. Strength in the legs. He's kicked a great goal, Zach Tui. Great goal. Are you going to stream every finals game or not? Nah. Won't be doing that. Want to enjoy the finals. Why no daily vlog? Jesus, I don't do enough to get daily vlogs out, unfortunately. Cats have the lead back. Jeez, they look on, don't they, the Catters? Dullhouse zigzag through a couple. Menegola. Henry fumbles. Butters. Oh, that's holding the ball, isn't it? How's that not holding the ball? Marshall. Terrible kick. Cat's in the back line. I think it's Henderson. He's tried to take on Ebert. Good little chip. Not 15. Jesus. College Asney's got to go. They went out of bounds accidentally. Oh, I love Chris Scott's reactions. He's so funny. Bit of a dickhead, really, but... And that was probably still in. That was it. That was still in. Oh, well done, Rosie. Went in hard. Well done, Guthrie, too. Probably a bit high on Guth. O'Connor trying to get a little cheapy there. Good contest, this. A lot of push and shoves. Get into him, Wines. Lysette taps down Danger. Good clearing kick. Hartlett can't mark. Plenty of dangerous cats at ground level. Ablett gets in and under. Look at Butters getting into Stanley. He's funny. Stanley. Tui. Over the top. Look at Gary Rowan go. Burn Jones now. Oh, well done. Perfect. Good hit. Good pressure, Gary. Go off to 7 and commentate with BT. Imagine that. Eight minutes to go in the second term. Oh, the blitz. Sells a bit of candy to 2 or 3. Kicks him board. Oh, Jonas. That's gone higher than it has longer. Dersma does well to kill it. Well done. Go on the man bun, the Durs. Has he always rocked that? I thought it was a bit of a headband job for a while. Has AU. Wants to be mod. I've got a couple mods on the job at the moment, big fella. A little bit nervous giving randoms mods because apparently they have more power than I thought they did. Apparently they can sort of delete comments on videos and stuff. So potentially, Hazza. I'll take some job applications, great man. Lysette, Dersma. Dixon and Taylor, good battle. Oh, Henderson did well not to get absolutely railed by Dixon. Oh, but Guthrie couldn't avoid him. Oh, Danger just decked Burn Jones and knocked him out almost. Slammed his head into the ground. Jai Francis with the $3. Jeez. Oh, Dixon and Sarwood going at it. Unreal. Support free. What is going on? I love it when they go at it. Oh, it takes me back to the one final that I got to enjoy when the D's played the Cats and... Oh, Laddams got up high. Jeez, lost their way a little bit here, the Catters. Yeah, watching the D's take on the Cats. D's, all 20 years of age, taking on guns like your Dangerfield Ablets. And oh my God, geez, it was good seeing like Clary, I think he cleaned up Selwood, went harder for the ball, jumped up higher, knocked Selwood to the ground. I think it was the Weed took out Danger and they're all getting in it. It's like, that's my team. Yeah, I don't know. It's great. It's great. And I love watching it. Umpires are cooked. Yeah, the umpires got a little bit of me time in there. Not a high scoring affair, this one. But it's good. This is good finals footy. Guthrie, good shoe. Great shoe. Collar Jasny, good grab too. Bro, show the game. James. Imagine if I could. You show the game, James. Please. I want to see it. Oh, Gary Rowan's going to take a mark of the century. Rockcliffe, kick forward. It's gone central. Jeez, that's dangerous. Whoever gets it here. Laddams. Boke, she's been good, Bokey. Rosie. Laddams takes on one. Import, they got a kick now. Rosie gets it on the boot. Dixon. Oh, Motlop. Motlop at ground level. He's kicked it. Oh, boy. They got the lead back, the pair. Stevie Motlop. Melanie, D's aren't playing. What sort of comment is that? What's that? I don't really get that. D's aren't playing. Melanie. Is that replying to anyone? Is that replying to me saying how this game gives me good fond memories of going to the finals? Am I not allowed to reminisce? Is it the D's hat and the D's stubby holder? As in like, oh, the D's aren't playing, mate. Take your kit off. I'm just not getting enough information out of that. Simon Wilkinson, Motlop. Yeah, that was a great goal. Opportunistic. The pace at ground level. Dixon was not impressed. He was getting manhandled. Jeez, Harry Taylor did everything to get there. I had no idea Motlop was still playing, to be honest. Good tackle, Bokey. Maya. Chipped in with the $1.69. Thanks, Maya. Oh, jeez. A couple of cats collided. I like O'Connor. All my cats supporter mates hated him for a while there, but he goes all right. Took a while to develop. I swear Motlop has been playing for it forever. Yeah, no, but it's... I don't know. Cats free in 50. Hope cats win meow. Gee, Stevie Motlop was good when he debuted. His first year was unreal. Collar Jasny. Oh, the tomahawk. Great grab. Rip the... Oh, he's going to run around the tomahawk. He can't... Oh, my God. He's 0 from 4. Oh, no. Jeez, tomahawk. He could have had 4 snags in the bag, the big fella. First 2 were really tough from the angle, and the last 2 were pretty routine. Slight angle, 30 out. Ebert, kick forward. Weird quarter. Still 3 minutes to go this turn. This is unbelievable. It's gone for ages. Why did he play on? Yeah, that was silly. The mods are on tonight. Good on you, Fritter. Good kick to Parfit. He's good. Little Parfit. Narkle's quite good too. Dill with the $1. Mr. Doe. Cheers, big fella. Burn Jones. Good little contest here in the Cats forward line. Pal Pepper. Myers tackled. Burn Jones, good tackle. Spills out. Duncan in and under. Can't quite grab it. Who's that at the bottom? I can't even see. Is it Bokey? Spills out to Atkins. They've done really well to get it to here. Dangerfield tries to take on 3 and he gets decked. Good contest, this one. This is a great game. Oh, the passion. They're all getting into each other. Fair play to Danger to try and take on a couple, but once he got caught by the second and third. Oh boy, did they give it to him. But he's got to do that sort of stuff for the Cats to win, Danger. Oh, sit down, Guthrie. This is a great game. How good's footy? Oh, he split open, Danger. Oh, his mouth's bleeding too. Head clash? Yeah, run it, Busey. Buse. Cleary gets up. Oh, blitz at ground level. Danger to O'Connor. Duncan. Good little chip to Tui, potentially in range. BT's backing him in. Is that your high school's most famous alumni? Yeah. They're both playing tonight. Travis Boak and Pat Dangerfield used to go to Oberon. I didn't go to school with Boakey, but I was in year 7 when Pat was in year 12 at our school. Had already been drafted and finished off year 12 at school. Tui, he's missed. Geez, Cats, what's that? 2-7 to 1, 2-7 to 3-2. Wow. Missing their chances, the Catters. Danger looking like a madman. Danger, the warrior. Look at him. He'll love the shots of that. That'll go in the pool room. The guns, the chest out. A minute 30 to go this term. This term has gone for an eternity. And there's been plenty happening. I don't want halftime to start. This has been exciting. Ah, old Popper. Old Mr. Woody. Blood rule, they have to get the champion off. Yeah, he was running past the umpire and they just let him go with the ball. Sam Menegola went to my school. Menegoat. Good player, Menegoat. They get a late one here, the Catters. It almost just undoes all their missed chances. Gets the lead back. Fighting hard, Atkins. Hawkins slapped down. Dalhouse goes up. Atkins. Selwood the skip. Kick is on its way. And he's kicked it. That's a great snag. That is a superb sausage roll. Jolly Selwood. Don't know what sort of kick that is. Is it a drop punt? Or was it a front punt? Had a great term, the Catters. They probably could have been a little bit further in front. 43 seconds to go. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh my God, how's that got to Ebert? That was an ugly front punt. Phil with the $1. Ashio. Phil. I think that's trying to be a gag, but I'm not quite sure on that one. But thanks for the $1, Phil. Port is in danger. Get it, Patrick Dangerfield? Good on you, Jays Ways. Ebert on the siren to give them the lead back. Adelaide Oval will erupt. Ebert snags. What a half of footy. This is a great game. Can you strem Collingwood? Maybe. We'll see. Jai Francis, $3. Good on you, Jai. What a half of footy. This is good. It's good gear. Great half. Yeah, good call, Cardi. Yeah, really fun. Really exciting to watch. Kados and Druzy, saw you on OWPS podcast. Yeah, the boys. They're great. They're great, lads. Sodas. You're not meant to get that close, mate. That's what the extra mic's for. Don't get that close, sodas. Streaming any more games this weekend? No, I don't believe I will. I think I will aim to do the first game of every finals round. It's what I used to do with my streams last year. Obviously, I sort of only wanted to stream one game a week this year, and with the D's playing interstate and not being able to go to the games, I chose to do those games. So, yeah, probably going to keep it at that, but we'll see what happens. But this will be the only stream for this round. Why do I keep feeling Adelaide is going to win? Oh, I'm not so sure about that. I've got a hunch the Cats will get it done. Get your questions down below. Let's have a bit of two-way before the game kicks off again. It's just a heavenly hue. Any questions in the chat? 173 still sticking around. That's good. I appreciate that. How's my stream the other night? I did I think it was Dockers. The doggies got up, and then I did a bit of Evo, Fall Guys, FIFA. When I was playing FIFA, obviously in the I'll turn this down actually. Obviously, in the menus and stuff for FIFA, they play the tunes, and I got done for like 5 songs, and each song takes 2 or 3 days to appeal or to remove. So I was going through the process of removing each, and they were taking like 3 or 4 days each. So I've just given up because that's a 20-day process. But surely they don't take the donos and stuff from that stream. I don't mind if they take like the ad revenue, I guess, but I don't know. Frustrating that, a 6 or 7 hour stream with 4 or 5 songs, got done. But it is what it is. I'm going to go with this one, Willie. I'm going to go with it. Willie Stroker with the $1. Thanks, Mr. Stroker. Thanks, Willie. I appreciate that, big fella. 170 out of 46k. Gabe Itch. Yeah, it's decent. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone hopping on. Dilnug, just be positive. What's Dilnug saying? They don't take the donos. Handy. Handy stuff. Caddis, what team do you go for? I'm a big D's man, Typhoon. Love the D's. Kados, what do you think of the top 8? And what is your opinion on the Western Bulldogs? I think the Dogs, it's funny because I know they won and they got in, but I reckon if we reflect on the year and the commentary around teams, and this is a bit of a poor me moment, but if you just have a quick look back through the year, the D's copped it. They copped it something chronic. And if you go back through the year, the Dogs didn't. But if the Dogs lost on that Sunday, the D's are in and the Dogs miss finals. And I just find it bizarre that, like, the D's copped it all year. Geez, they're shit. Oh, they're shit again. They're shit, they're shit, they're shit. And I never heard that about the Dogs. So I found that weird. I do like the Doggies. I think they've been underachieving for years, though. They've missed finals. They barely scraped in. They've been making up the numbers. I know the flag, obviously means that they have the runs. You win the flag, you get 10 years of, shit in the bank, I guess. Like, you get enough points on board that you can be shit for a few years. But if they didn't win that flag, and I know they did, they've been pretty ordinary. But I think they're going up, which is weird because they did win the flag. But I do believe that they're going up and they'll probably be making top 4s in the next few years. But yeah, I just thought it was a bit of a weird one where I thought they underachieved this year, but they didn't cop the heat that teams around them did. Who do you vote for tonight? What? Are we voting? Port fans are far too arrogant. Are they, Sebi? I haven't heard that much. I don't know if you're located in Adelaide. I wonder what it would be like being an Adelaide Crows fan who have finished last, watching the Power finish first. I can't imagine it being too much fun, but yeah. The Pies are terrible. Who is Jaden Stevenson and who is Brady Grundy? Yeah, Grundy had a stinker, and so did Jado this year, but two proven pretty good players. Who do you reckon will be premiers? I reckon the Tigers still. G'day Dados, g'day Soul. I hate Port fans, says Jonathan. Do you think Sard will go to the Blues? I don't know, but surely not. I would hate to be. I would always want to be a one club player. Yeah, I'd always want to be a one club player. But if I went to a second club, I would. Well, it depends what the situation is. But in Sard's situation, I would want to go to a second club and make that my one club, if that makes sense. So, I think Danger is a Cats player. Who else? there's heaps out there. I think Adam Treloar is a Pies player. Like, I think if I went to a second club, I'd want to make that team my club. And yeah, hearing that Sard's tempted to go to a third club, it just makes me go, well, you're not really tied to any footy club. You're not tied to any footy team. Like, if I played AFL and then left, I'd want to be tied to a team. And like, I was thinking of Jared Pollock, who's gone from the Lions to Port to North and then potentially leaving. I go, you probably end your footy career and you're not emotionally tied to any footy club. And that makes me feel a bit gross. So, who's Chris Scott getting into? Yeah. Anyway, that's my spiel on Sard. Hopefully he doesn't go to a third club because, I don't know, I think he's a Bombers player and he can, be disappointing. Jake Grover Guitar. Port getting belted around the ground and fans chirping, looking like Viney staying at the D's. You'd be up and about, surely. Yeah. Look, there was talks he was going to the Cats, and that made me want to die. If he got voted the best leader at our club this year, got dropped from the captaincy to vice captaincy. You can make it of that as you will. I just think, for a bloke who was 24, 25, got given the captaincy, wasn't in the best of form. Oh, look, Maxi Gawn's developed quite well, playing extremely good football. Do we move the focus off Jack Viney and give him a fair run at it? Still keep him in the leadership group, making him vice captaincy. And I think that's how they've thought of it. Obviously, there's like, who's been stripped to vice captaincy? Oh, he's been stripped to captaincy. Why would he stick around? And it's like, surely you've got more resolve and more, what's the word? Starts with resilience to just, like, I hate, when a player gets dropped and there's just talks of him leaving, it's like, fight your way back into the side. And if you try and fight your way back into the side for a year and a half and you're still not getting a go because the coach hates you, then you leave. But I hate when, like, Ollie Wines got dropped and everyone's like, he's leaving, he's going to leave. It's like, no, he's not. He's resilient and he's got more ticker to fight on and get his way back in the side. It's not like that. So, yeah, when Jack Viney got dropped of captaincy to vice captaincy, still in the leadership group, still one of our trusted leaders, and there was talks that he was going to leave, it's like, well, I think it speaks volumes if he does take off from that. And like, what's the harm? I don't know if it will happen. I don't know how it works of a Jack Viney being vice captain for a couple of years while Maxi Gawn, who's playing good football, in great form, and it's not really a massive focus for him. Like with Jack, it was like, oh geez, you gotta, With Max, it's like the footy comes quite easily, and he's playing all Australian years. With Jack, he with injuries and stuff, he wasn't quite doing that. So I don't know. I thought it was a great decision, and it made sense to me. I can understand how people could spin it and say it was, I don't know, a lack of lead. I don't know, but yeah, hopefully he stays. Please stay, Jack. I love you. Who do you reckon North Melbourne will get in the trade period? I don't know. All I'm hearing is a lot of people leaving North, not many people coming in. For a number of years, the Roos couldn't land anyone. Tried Dusty, DeGoey, Josh Kelly. They just could not land the big fish. Now you're talking to Browns and stuff leaving. I'm not sure. Thoughts on Oliver being unhappy at Melbourne? Where has that come from? I've got no idea where that's come from. But disappointing. He's their best player. Him, Petrarca, Viney, Gawn, Brayshaw. Really important. Gator, so do you think we'll win the grand final? Maybe the Tigers, big fella. What team do you think will be the highest climber for the final series? As in, what does that mean? Rose does everything. Highest climber will be the highest climber for the final series. I'm intrigued by that question. I'm just not sure I quite get it. Kados miss going to the football at the MCG. Tobes, yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. It's it sucks. Oh, miss it greatly. Hopefully we can get back next year in any capacity. I will take it. How's there going to be a draft if only AFL have played? Yeah, not sure. I don't know if they're going to do some special carnivals towards the end of the season. I don't know if they're going to go off just bottom age years. I think there's been enough waffle and sandful footy to get some footage and get a little bit of a report on some of the players. But yeah, tough for the TAC Cup kids this year. How stiff's that? They've rocked up. No year 12, can't get your licence, can't party, struggling with your VCE, and you're not playing your final year of footy, especially for the blokes like your Clayton Olivers. He didn't play Vic Country or anything during the season. He was really late bloomer, and he got drafted. If he didn't have that year, he would not have got drafted. So, and there's a lot of players like that just sort of really come on late in their last season of TAC Cup. So it's a shame for those blokes, but you can do it in the VFL. You can get picked up at 20 after a couple of years in the VFL. Kados, what's your thoughts on Watsy retiring? Shattered. I would have been cut, but I was rooting for that bloke to pinch an All-Australian year, even at Port. He played some great footy for us between 2015 and 17. Really consistent footy. It is a bit of a tough one that, he left, Fritter came in, and Bailey Fritsch probably plays as good, if not a little bit better than him, and we got him for pick 30 from Casey. But when Bailey Fritsch is in the side, it's like, oh, thank God Bailey Fritsch is in the side, and that's what it was like with Watsy. It's like, when Jack Watts is in the side, oh, yes, when Watsy's out, oh, no, who's going to be that guy? Really skilled. Would get it 15, 16 times a game and do quite well, hit the scoreboard a little bit. Whether he was playing backman, he'd float around. I saw him get 35 touches in a game once, playing in the back line. I saw him get 27 in the midfield. And I've seen him kick 4 goals. So he could do it all, but not do it all. Sort of a jack of all trade, master of none. But yeah, it was just a real shame. I fucking love that bloke. He's so lovely. Really lovely bloke to meet. If you ever bump into him, he'll be one of the nicest blokes you ever meet. So, just a shame that he could not. Yeah, I felt like he deserved it as well. He copped it more than I've seen anyone cop it ever. He's probably the most scrutinised AFL footballer ever. Certainly up there, and he was close to proving him wrong, but couldn't quite. And it's just a shame. And it's really disappointing that he keeps getting into misdemeanors as well. I think he seems like a good bloke on face value. Yeah, shame. So I'm just watching the boys get interviewed. Little Nick Nat. I'm going to go and refill the Beveraginos and maybe get some more snacks. I'm out of the pies, so I'll be back in about a minute's time. BRB, folks. We're back, and the ball is just about to be bounced. How good is that timing? I'm not wearing this D's hat for any other reason besides I don't really have many other hats. Second half. That first half was very, very entertaining and satisfying. Dixon picks up. Inside 50. Oh, Laddams. Good grab. Laddams for two in a row for the pair. Laddams comes in. That is as poor a kick as you'll ever see. No purchase. No connection. Show the game, Mary. Oh, Mary. How about that? Cracking idea. One day. I'll show the game one day when I get permission. And we revolutionise the space of content creation. Hartlett. Geez, if they get a goal soon, the pair be the perfect start. What a smother by Hawkins. Danger. Guthrie. Duncan. Here they go on the rebound. Good hit up to Rowan. Brian. What a kick. Floating. Oh, good tackle. Gary picks up. Here we go. Second half, finals footy. How good. Show the game, please. I don't think I can, Mary. One day, though. One day. We'll get it going. Richie Robinson was flying the flag for the chance to, the idea of showing the game on live streams. Tui. Oh, Miser dropped it. Hartlett clearing kick. How's it going to bounce? Ebert picks up, slips over. Good handball to Rosie, steaming through. Well under Dixon to keep it going. It's all Cats now. Stewart, been a bit quiet, Stewie. Handballs to Henry. Great chase by Dersma. Great tackle. And the pair are on. Butters over the top. They've got a man free inside 50. Chip over the top to Rosie. What's he doing? Is that play on? Oh, Rosie. Get back and take the shot. He was almost going to pass it twice. What is in this drink? A little bit of muck. Connor Rosie. I keep saying that because BT keeps saying it. Connor Rosie. Lining up. Hawkins missed twice from here. Connor Rosie does not. And the pair skip out to a 7-point lead. Worst Melbourne player on the list. Worst Melbourne player on the list that gets a game at the moment is Tom McDonald. And I have rooted for my man T-Bone for a long time. I hope he comes back and has the best mittens in the world. Can kick the pill. I don't know what happened. Everyone's saying that he had this foot injury and he hasn't been the same since. And I agree. He used to clock up 16 Ks a game in the back line. He used to be our go-to guy to Nick Rewalt because Nick Rewalt's whole thing was running 15 Ks. And, we used to put Tommy Mack on who could go with him. And now he just cannot move. And he's fumbly with the ball. It's frustrating. But I'd say, Tom McDonald, but I'm rooting for him to get it right. Oscar McDonald is trash. He's not too bad, Omac. I understand he is the whipping boy and has been for some time, but he's not horrific. T-Bone. Omac. Jeez, they probably need the next one, the Catters. It's not dangerous time, but the momentum's firmly not with them. Jeez, Dangerfield's a beast. Rockcliffe gets it. Kick inside 50. Dixon's been towed up all night. Laddams. Taylor. Laddams. Stewart. Good contest. How good is finals footy? How good is finals footy? We love it. Ball up, top of the pairs square. Blitzarves goes down. Henderson can't pick up. Good tackle, Rockcliffe. Danger desperately going in. Fair play to Danger. He's playing his fucking heart out. Why don't you play my heart out? Laddams grabs out the ruck. Tackle from Blitzarves. O'Connor probably held. Henry clear and kick. Big contest here. Well done by the ruckman. Hartlett. Burn-Jones. Shocking kick. He reminds me of Jasper Burn-Jones, and when he does stuff like that, he absolutely does. If you could have one non-superstar player to the D's, who would it be? Great question, Jonathan. That's a great question. That's a good one. That's a thinker. If you could have one non-superstar. I'd say we need a forward. I would love Brody Myercheck. Burn-Jones kick over the top. Motlop for his third against his old team. Oh, what a snag. What a snag. I did not know he was still on a list and he's putting on a clinic. Yeah, really great question. Non-star. I'd probably say like a Jeremy fucking hell, I cannot speak tonight. I'm having a stroke or something. A Jeremy Cameron would be handy for our forward line. I think our back line's quite settled. I think the midfield, someone on the outside would be handy. But I think it goes all right. But, a Jeremy Cameron would be handy. But if we're talking non-superstar, maybe like a Myercheck to help out Weed. But then that's just too, we need one big key. I'm not sure. A non-superstar. I'll think of someone on the outside. Who on the outside who's a non-superstar could really help? They're on here, the pair. They're going forward again. Wines. Rosie. Gray. Oh, Stewart. Great intercept. But he's turned it over to Amon, who couldn't mark. Oh, Dixon. Motlop. Oh! What a mark, Dersma! Did he mark it? He had the ball longer, and he's out. He looked crook. He had to go and did, and potentially marked it. Jeez, his face was just on the deck. Did he mark it? Jeez, his face was just on the deck. His face was just in the grass. BT reckons Blitzars had it first. Cooper, Caden, any other streams tonight? Any other streams tonight, Coop? Nah, probably not tonight, mate. That's almost a mark to Dersma. Yeah, Oscar Allen to the D's. That would be perfect, wouldn't it? Oh, like a Jake Riccardi. Oh, my God. If we got Jake Riccardi, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, Oscar Allen. Good call. Blitz marked it. Far out, Dersma. That was gutsy as. Cord's falling out. Who do you think is the best player in the AFL right now? Lockie Neal, probably. Jeez, I'd love to see Petrarca with another touchwood injury-free full pre-season. Fucking hell. Caden, do you have Discord? I don't even know what it is, really. Is it just a chat system? Jeez, if they get another one here, the pair, it's going to be tough. Will you get FIFA 21? Yeah, Coop, I'll get it, mate. And I'll play you. Coop, during the week, I've been chipping away for about a month and a bit now on seasons online. And I got the Div 1 season title. Playing with France. I'm not sure how credible it is, considering FIFA 21 is probably just about to come out, and I'm not sure how many people are playing FIFA 20, but I got up. I wasn't playing Ben Yedder up front. I was trying to play Mbappe as the France international team. And then I brought... and Griezmann was just shitting me, so I brought Ben Yedder in, and he was the difference, which got us the title. This is a great contest. Well done, Butters. Motlop. He's outmarked Kolajasny. He's playing the game of his life, Motlop. Adams. Dixon. He's being held. Good tackle. Samuel, what is the biggest donation you've gotten on stream? Tonight, I think it'd have to be Jack LeCue. Before the stream started, kicked it off with a $20 donation. But I think probably ever, me and Cook were streaming at the start of the year. Someone donated $150, and that was just absurd. Man, I hate Griezmann. Yeah, Griezmann, he was just frustrating me. And then I was refusing to drop him because he's 89 rated. But I dropped him for Ben Yedder, and Ben Yedder was just slotting him fun. So yeah, we got up. I'll probably push you to your limits with France International, Coop. No, I'm absolutely taking the piss. You would probably just win 5-0 again, like you do most games. On the verge of ending this one, the pair, but they can't quite get that third or fourth in a row, I believe. Maybe fourth in a row. Oh, Jonas. All the pair this term. Rockcliffe. Big contest here. Laddams and Guthrie. Motlop at ground level. Kolajasny does beautifully. Gets tripped. Oh, Henderson did really well too. And Menegola. Take it out, Goat. Oh, good pressure. Guthrie tackled. Well done, Todd Marshall. Jeez, I almost just had to take that out, the Catters. Dusty Burn-Jones over Wiedering is a weird decision. I think any of those blokes over May was crook. Oh, well done, Guthrie. Dullhouse, Blitz, here they go. He just had to get rid of it, and he didn't, and that's holding the ball. You are kidding me. How's that not holding the ball? Dullhouse has the free. Best young key forward in your opinion? Max King, easily. Ben King, close second. Well, they're probably the same, really. Oscar Allen, as we spoke about. Jake Riccardi, I think he's a little bit older. Might be mature. I love Mitch Lewis. Didn't have the season I thought he would. I thought he could be a surprise All-Australian, Mitchy Lewis, but... Danger will keep the Cats in this. There's no doubt about it. Sub liked and notifications on. Good work, boys. Do you suffer from hay fever, DOS? Not usually. Been a little bit itchy recently, but I wouldn't say I'm a normal hay fever individual. Guys, if you haven't already, we got a sub to the No Meat on the Cleats podcast channel. It's the new Chan. There's the link. Yeah, it's a bit like that, Coop. It's either... Well, I think you've got the wood over me. You've definitely won more games, but... Yeah, that game that I got you, I split you apart and started kicking them for fun. Tony Marshall's a pretty good up-and-coming young forward. What do you think of Zach Butters? Love him. What a season. Seven minutes to go this term. Still time for the Cats to kick a couple. Burn Jones, good handball to Power Pepper. Turning kicks. Butters, always good at this lead-up sort of half-forward roll, Butters. Kick wasn't great. Mitch Duncan intercepts. Tui wide. Do you guys suffer from hay fever? Who asked me that? Ablett. Pulls it more central. Cleary, clearing kick. There's all Port Adelaide here. Oh, Dixon. He's into the crowd, Dixon. He's into the crowd. That's gold. That's fucking gold. Oh, that's a pisser. Tried to take out... Oh my god. That's funny. Dixon into the front row. Jeez, they've done so well this term, the Power. Robbie Gray. Over the top to Ebert. They're going inside 50 again. Jesus, Rosie got killed behind the play. Mitchy dunks. Oh no, who's that who slipped over? Now it's all the pair. Laddams, long kick inside 50. Marshall on 2. Ground level. Henry can't pick up. Marshall tackled high. Spills out to Dixon. To Motlop for 4. Can't goal. This is it. They've got it. Ebert's got it. 21 points. I said the third quarter someone would get out to this lead, but I mean, I said the second quarter, it's taken to the third, but Jesus, game's cracked open. Oh, danger. Gets a clearance inside 50. Hartlett got first of the footy. Jonas trying to barge through. Coop. Yeah, could not defend for my life that game. Coop. After we had that big contest, I went back and watched. There was one bit of play where I went end to end with a... I don't know, I sort of tried to clear it and it was bouncing to one of my players, and then I did this lob through ball off the half volley, and then off the half volley again you came out and I chipped it over the top. I was scintillating end-to-end play, but yeah, I went back. I was like, geez, that was a good snag. Went back and watched it. 21 points. I feel like the Cats could have done this to Port in the second quarter. Parfit. Takes on a couple. Parfit off the step. He's missed. Yours and Cookson's Bruce impersonations were elite in the podcast. Yeah, we were just pretty much trying to do the Elliot Loney. I don't know how to do Bruce. I just have a crack at what Elliot Loney does. Unbelievable pressure by the Power. Oh, it's scintillating. They've been putting on quite the clinic now, the Power. Oh, Laddams. Kick high and long. Butters went in the hanger. Couldn't quite land it. Henderson, good tackle from the pair. Lysette, handball over the top. Rockcliffe. Butters. Oh, here they go now. Boak, short kick. Oh, Rosie couldn't mark. Oh, he's just given up on the contest. Dixon says, I'll go have a crack for you, Connor. Stewart. Long kick. Oh, Parfit cleans up Rockcliffe. Goes down. Oh, great smother. Is that Zachy Butters? It is. Who else would it be with the diving smother? Jeez, my hair looks gross. I hate my haircut. I need a trim. I need a bloody trim. Dersmit is concussed, yeah. Lysette down to ground level. Good tackle, Bo. Guthrie. Got to go Guth now. I wasn't Bokey tackle because he was up there. Who do you think has the best list in 2021? Bad Aussie? I'm not sure. Yeah. Too hard to tell as of yet. Can I do a JB impression? I can't do any impression, but I can sort of try and... No, I can't. No, I don't want to embarrass myself. Dwayne Russell goes a bit of... Oh, baby! Oh, baby, that's a big time goal. And then JB gives it a bit of... No, I don't know. Ground level. Bokey, winds, slap. Rosie, competing hard. Sort of given up on a couple of contests there, Connor. Slapped out by Lysette. Rockcliffe picks up. Wines, kicks inside 50 off a step. Dixon, he's fought and competed hard tonight. And Butters cracks in too. Fighting hard. And is that out on the full? I love the trash that Razor talks. And that was a good decision by Razor in the end anyway. Hartlett. Jeez, one more goal and it's over. And you never want to say that against the Cats because they can come back from anywhere. Guthrie gets it out. Mr. Apple, oh my God, I'm such an OG fan. I love that you don't have many subs, but your sub support, including me, much love. Thanks, Mr. Apple. Yeah, it's unreal. The people that, stick around. I can't believe we're nearly at 50k. Yeah, it's cool. Great little community, and I love making content for you. Hartlett, good interception. One more goal away from cracking the game right open here, the pair. What a term this has been. Kick it long and deep, Hartlett. Hartlett long, Stewart high, good spoil. Atkins at ground level, tackled by Rosie. Good game. Yeah, I was trying to go back, but I think you took it down, but you get that on the pictures. Bokey steaming through, can't pick up. Henry clearing kick and tackled high. Hartlett has been enormous this game. What is your favourite song you have released? Jay's Ways. Good question. I think 2018's up there. I think I Don't Want to Play Ones is up there. And I think Back Pocket Plug is up there. And I think one that gets slept on is probably Footy Slang. I reckon that's a belter. Dixon, can't mark. Wines, trying to find a way through. Laddams, just no real impact. Butters, barges through. Ebert tackled by Ablett. Gets a boot to ball. Rosie shrugs Menegola. Gary goes, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to get us out of this mess. Clearing kick, Gary, but it's all the pair again. Mackenzie's dropped the undroppable. And it's all Paddy Dangerfield. Oh, Mackenzie dropped it. Love your TikToks. Thanks, Cyber. Footy Cyber. Appreciate that, mate. I feel like the stream's looking good tonight. I don't know if it's my computer, but it's looking crispy. I like it. Oh, pie and chips. Pie and chips. Good call. Kados loved the moonwalk from the 2019 song. Yeah, that was a bit silly. I was feeling myself there. Yeah, pie and chips. Yeah, I do love that one as well. Cats aren't out of it yet. That's the late one they needed. $14 seconds, par fit. Can they get a late one, the Cats? They already got a very late one. Oh, Duncan, great mark and potentially in range. Oh, no. And he hit Tomahawk up too. Are you going to make a 2020 song? Yeah, I believe I will. Feeling a bit frosty, Kados. What do you mean, Chris? Apparently it's going to be 28 degrees tomorrow. Great from Lingy on the cash converters. Good acting effort. Do you think Cooko will get a Hawks tattoo? That would be a classic video. Probably. Wouldn't put it past the man. He jumped out of a plane. Have you changed your view on the grand final this year? I haven't. It's going to be tough to watch it when I'm blind. Like, I'm not saying I'm not in front of the TV. I will be in front of the TV. I'm just not sure I'll remember it. Test on Channel 7. That sort of Got me a bit pumped there watching that. I'm so angry the siren didn't go. Duncan's capable from there. Yeah, he has got a super boot. Jeez, my jaw is throbbing. My mouth is in all sorts. You should make Among Us vid with the boys. Not sure the bevs are helping the toothache, but why not? I feel like the grand final for me will be the day after. I'll watch the replay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Great, man. I'll definitely be watching the game when it's on live. I'm not sure how much I'll be taking in. I think the next day is when we really get to experience the game. Thoughts on the Saints this sat, mate? Surely a big sniff. Surely a massive sniff. I'd love to see the Saints get up. Who win the grand final this year? Tigers. Dude, how can you miss the grand final? I'm not going to miss it. I'll be there. I'm just not sure I'll take it in. Got a Snapchat memory the other day of a photo of myself, you and Twisty at the grand final meet-up in 2017. Mental to see how far you've come. Charlie, that's sick, mate. That's great gear. Yeah, that was fun. That was really good fun. Oh, the old footy fest. We'll be back soon. Doggies are going to win. It'll be a good game, that's for sure. What is your second team? And when I said the highest climber, it would probably make more sense to say for 2021. So, like, who goes the most spots up the ladder? A second favourite team? Pies, maybe? I do like Collingwood. And highest jumper next year. I reckon the Dockers have the potential to jump the highest. But we'll see. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need Panadol. My mouth is... Oh, no, I've got some there, actually. Wait. Crack a couple Nurofen. These wisdoms are killers, man. Charlie Dixon in the front row. What a character. What an absolute character. Hope you hit 50k soon. Oh, man. Is it fair to say the Evo career with Cookson is over? I'm not sure. We are idiots though, because we did the Evo career over summer essentially, and then didn't do it during footy season, and now if we started it now, it'd just be stupid. So I'm not sure if over. Hard to tell. He doesn't enjoy the game too much though. He does his head in. He has to concentrate too much to actually play. So I'll be doing a career next year for sure. I was going to do the Suns, but Twisty's doing the Suns now at the moment, so we'll see. But I'm tempted to do one. Yeah. Just by myself, which could be cool. 14 points. The Cats can come from anywhere. If they were 40 points down, I'd say the Cats are still a sniff. So it's going to be a massive last term here at Adelaide Oval. Comes down to this. Jeez, Pat Dangerfield at full forward. It's a scary sight. Here we go. If anyone's going to come back, it would be the Catters. Go Rowan's been quiet. Good tackle by Hartlett. Old mate wants the beer again. Good on your Tobes. Cheers to you, big fella. Stanley's done well in the ruck. Butters. Clean. Aim on. Great kick in, Boyd. Oh, aim on. Oh, Dixon couldn't mark. Oh, that was the perfect kick from Amon. Dixon couldn't quite get there. You're going to do an AFL team coach box break. Oh, that'd be sick. I asked them to send me a couple of footy cards and they didn't reply, which was a shame because I've done a couple of videos that have got 100,000 views just getting around their cards, which isn't a big deal. I love their footy cards and I'll do more videos, but I was just like, oh, it'd be sick, instead of me paying $50 for the cards to do some vids, it'd be unreal if they could send me a couple, even a couple cheapies. Can't hurt to ask, but I asked and they didn't reply, which was a shame. And I will not ask Select because I don't like Select. I've always been a team coach, man. Good matchup, Dangerfield and Jonas. It is a good matchup. Danger flies. Hartlett at ground level. Tackled way too high by Rowan. Cleary's a little bit sore. Danger, look at it, Danger, go! How far has he ran? Kolajasny tackled, good tackling. Gray, clean. Power Pepper. Oh my God, who was that who fell over? They did well to recover. Still got a bloke free inside 50. Taking way too long to kick it. Took way too long. I'm not sure he really did anything, Dixon. He definitely grabbed him by the hips, but he didn't push him or hold him. Jeez, the power. They want the first. The Cats need the first. Oh, that's way too high on Motlop. Oh, it was a bit soft, actually. Reece Stanley did sort of pull out. He didn't go as forceful as I thought he did. Robbie Gray can't mark. Good spoil by Henderson. Fair play to Henderson. He got delisted and picked up at the end of last year, and he's in the side. He's in the best 22. How good's that? Almost delisted by the footy club. Couldn't play all last year. Now he's in the best 22 again. Because he was a good player, Lockie Henderson. Lysette down to Wines. Kick smothered by Henderson, my man, who I was getting around. Power Pepper shifts it forward. Tui clean, and they can go now, the Cats. Rebound 50 from Tui. Kicks long and wide. Cleary's going to get there first, but Rowan's chasing, and he's quick, Rowan. Absolutely barges Cleary over. That had to be a free kick to go, Rowan. Dullhouse picks up. Chip over the top. Tomahawk must kick the snag. Must kick. 0-4 from set shots tonight. Not sure he's kicked 4 behinds, but he's... Yeah. Has missed some chances. Big tomahawk. This will really make it an interesting last 12 minutes. From 50s, hardest kick tonight. What is he doing? Oh no, he was the hero when they played earlier in the year, and he can't get it going, the big T-bone. The big hawk. Jonas kicks down to the wing. Dixon slaps it purposely out the back. Selwood will get there first. Oh, he throws his head at it. Selwood's free. Gets the high tackle. That's cheating. That is as bad as Dill Grimes. Selwood's got it. Fighting hard, Jolly Selwood. Jeez, they can't fucking lose this, the Cats. They lose another qualifying final. My man Anderson takes on one, kicks him board. Hartlett underneath it. Rowan flies, spills out Tomahawk, can't quite pick up. And they jump on him, shifts it out. Danger. Stanley! Has it been touched? Is that a goal? Reece Stanley slots one. The unlikely hero. How about that? Hartlett didn't celebrate. He didn't celebrate like he touched it. Jeez, that is clear as mud. Why do they bother, really? Doss is winning from here. Jeez, I wouldn't write the Cats off. I'll tell you something for nothing. It's an obvious goal. I don't know how obvious it is. What a stupid system. Game on. Game on. Kicking a bit. 10 minutes to go. How's that? Dribble through. The arc is a joke. Yeah, it is really. Jeez. Big couple of contests. Last 2 goals in a row to the Cats. Momentum shifting. Hawkins copying, yeah, AFL parody. 0-4, exactly. Jeez, Marshall's getting held a little bit. Well done, Rosie. Burrows through. Big contest. Zachy Butters doesn't shirk the contest. Laddams, he's kicked it. That was Zach Butters' goal. Barged his way through. Jeez, took out a couple too, Zachy Butters. He does play that Toby Green role. And then the bladder. The bladder. But the bladder went through for an extra point. Good on you, Shags. What a snag. What a mark. What an absolute hero. Wait, let's see Butters come into frame. Bang! Takes on two, gets the ball, handball over the top to Motlop, cheeky little tap. Laddams runs inside. Jeez, they needed that answer. Druzy, do more parodies. Only for you, big fella. Still 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. You would not want to write the Cats off. Bokey's almost thrown that. Stanley, almost in the back. Rockcliffe, Bokey, inboard. Oh, Dixon, he's dropped some absolute, not sitters, but some that he should take. He's dropped a couple tonight. Oh, College hasn't. He's kicked that for 6 out on the full. Jeez, if they can't win this, the Cats. This is what they do every year, and I don't want to write them off just yet because with 10 minutes to go, they have the ability to make anyone look silly. But they're not in a good posse, and they got to get a wriggle on. But they do this most years. They make the top 4. They get thumped in the first one. They'll win the second, and then they'll lose the prelim. It happens a lot. You just don't know why, though, because they've been such a good team for so long. Oh, Dixon comes at it, can't quite mark. Ebert, little kick over the top. Stewie's done beautifully floating across. They have, as Nick Rewalt would say, some real assets. That's their asset. That floating across and mark is the Cats' asset. And Tommy Stewart did beautifully there. Here they go. They got to go the Cats. Jeez, they'll make anyone look silly, won't they? Dangerfield turns around, kicks inside 50. Oh, well done, Burn Jones. Well done, Jonas. Good tackle by Guth too. Is it wet? I don't think it's wet. I think it's like your natural dewy at night, but I don't think it's genuinely, I don't think it's too wop out there. Selwood, good tackle by Wines. This is a great performance by Port so far. 9 minutes to go. Stanley flicks it up to Menegola. Kicks inside 50. They need something here. The Cats. Danger! Oh, Jonas punches it 12 rows back. They need to go soon, the Catters. Are you live streaming all the finals? No, it won't be Coop. I'll probably do the first final, potentially, of each round. This will probably be the only one I'll do for the week. Rosie. Cooper, you're a star at FIFA. Everyone getting around Coop. Made famous for some of his victories on FIFA at 3 a.m. against me. Always hops on the stream. Poor Coop. He hangs around till 3 a.m. and then we fire the FIFA up. I've got to get through the Fall Guys and the Evo first, and then we get on FIFA. Butters has been brilliant. Jeez. Probably need one more. The pair. They're probably one more away. Jeez, it would be good to see Adelaide Oval in a prelim as well, if they can do it. I'm not convinced yet. I've seen the Cats come... they've come from way more than this before. Anderson wide. They got to go now. Who's that? Is that the Blitz? You got to run Blitz. Got O'Connor in board. Grind. Got to go grind. 8 minutes to go. Trigger's got to be pulled soon. Good job. They found Tui. Kicks in board. Where's the Tomahawk? Come on, Toma. Mackenzie's free against the big hawker. Jeez, fair play to Mackenzie. He's been ragdolled a little bit tonight by Toma. Hawks probably had the best of him a little bit if he had a kick truly. But he did well to mark that one. Tui, Duncan. Oh, well done, Atkins. Had to get a hand in and did. Henderson. Kick's not too long. Burnt Jones. Oh, that wasn't a mark. It was touched. Gray. Hartlett. Got aim on. Kicks down the line. Over the top of Motlop. Down to Butters and over. Jeez. Rockcliffe looks a lot slimmer. Ollie Wine's battling really hard. Free kick the pair. Stanley, he couldn't quite hold it. Wines flicks it out. Stewart set upon. Absolutely driven into the ground. Cats kick it up the line. Once again, Burn Jones has marked it and it's been called play on for touch. Twice now he's been decked because of that. Rockcliffe goes to Gray. They're looking for the knockout here. Gray takes on one. Handballs to Boak. Wheels around. Kicks in board. Marshall. Great spoil by my man Henderson. We love Lockie Henderson. Brian decked by... Oh, a little toe poke. Is that Matty Scarlett? No, it's Mitch Duncan. Marshall. Great pick up at ground level. Handballs to Burn Jones. Finally gets a kick without getting pile driven. And it'll go out of bounds. 5 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. They're up by 2 goals the pair. They're nearly there. They're nearly there, the pair. They need one more. $5 it's going to go into overtime. And oh my God, imagine. Ball up, Lysette, ground level, Tui punch to Guthrie's almost shifted that out to Selwood, and his kick is wide, and it's out of bounds, and we'll get a throw in. Oh boy, wowee. Stanley's done so well tonight. Hasn't been. He's not your Gorn or Grundy. Just feed it down to your midfielders, but he's been battling really well. And he's been a maligned player for a long time, Reece Stanley. So fair play to him having a crack, competing really really hard. Selwood, Parfit. They got to get it going soon. The Catters. Gray, chip forward. Dixon, he's battled hard. Oh, well done, Motlop. Here they go. They're looking for the knockout blow. Butters gets it. Rolls off. Over the top. Marshall free. And he'll kick from 50 directly in front. Toddy Marshall. He's been good too. How much longer? 5 minutes on the clock. Todd Marshall to seal it. BT reckons it's game if he kicks it, and it probably is. 50 out. Todd Marshall. He's fucking slotted it. That is straight through the middle. That is straight through the middle. Jeez, what a performance. They're probably home, the pair. And what... where does that leave the Catters? This is probably the most textbook Cats performance you could think of, really. Like, play so well throughout the season. Top 4, lose qualifier. They'll win next week, no doubt. They will win next week, the Catters. And then they'll probably lose the prelim, and it's happened for 7 years in a row. Hats off, getting to top four, far out. I'd thank me lucky stars if I had, if the D's could have a season like the Cats have had for the last 7 or 8 years, I would take that in a heartbeat. But I don't know. It's a very Geelong finals performance. And they were very confident going into tonight. I saw a lot of tweets of the Cats fans being very confident, but maybe the pair are the real deal. But geez, they missed some chances, the Catters. Danger back in the guts. They need something. 4 minutes. There's probably still enough time for the Cats, to be fair. If any team was going to do it, it's them. But they need something, and they need it now. Gary. Gets it to Dullhouse. Kick it, Dull. What a... Oh, falling short. Well done, Burton. Three minutes 40 to go, 17 points. What a performance. Lockie Hendo bringing it out of the back line. My man Henderson, he's played well, Lockie Henderson. Danger to Duncan. They need one right this second. Right now. Stanley, he's battled battled hard as well. Rowan, Hartlett, kicks wide. That's absolutely deliberate if not on the full. Gryan, 2 minutes 50. They need a goal right now. Pulled the kick. Dangerfield. Couldn't quite mark. Dullhouse. Kick to Burton. Or was it Amon? Wines. Wines has been bloody brilliant. Bokey. Handball. Gryan. They need something, Gryan. Kicks inside 50. It's all the pair. Jonas marks. They're home. They are absolutely home. Well, they were probably home before, really, but... Wow, what a performance. What a performance. Wowee. The bloody pair through to a prelim. You're kidding me. Right on, O'Connor. Good boy. Kicks in the middle. Had to be done. Henry. Dangerfield off a step. Tomahawk. Jeez. Kick one, Toma. Oh my God. Jesus. bloody pair. Also, Demons had a strange 5 years. Had a strange... what do you mean? Strange? Pretty stock standard 5 years for the D's, I would have thought. Not much was strange about it. F's in the chat for the Cats. F's in the chat for the Catters. I thought... I don't know. It's a tough one to break down, really. It's almost a very typical Geelong finals performance. Close, but not close enough. I don't know. I'm not surprised with this result. But the chatter during the week from the Cats fans on Twitter, oh boy, they were very confident. They were saying they had no injuries. They were saying that they had a full list and they had no excuses. But they've just been outplayed, really. Some missed chances. It's brutal. Jeez, Charlie Dixon's been enormous. Where's that lead Chris Scott? Surely they don't go out in straight sets. The Catters. Port just played awesome. Yeah, Port's third term was unbelievable. "10 seconds. Jeez, the pair would be loving this. Anthony, the pair would be loving this. They're into a prelim, the pair. And they play at home at Adelaide Oval. Surely they can get a packed house to that. First home prelim for the pair since 2007. I reckon you're on to something there, Cardi. Feel like the Cats can still win the premiership. I don't agree. I think after their performance against the Tigers, how'd they match up against the Eagles? I don't know. I think there's 3 or 4 teams probably better than them, and I don't see them beating them. Like, I don't know if the Cats can fluke their way through to a granny. Like, if they were going to do it, if they knocked off the pair tonight and you said, I reckon they could do it, I'd go, fuck, yeah, fair enough. They've knocked off the pair at home, but I just don't know. I'm not convinced. I hope so, though, because, I don't know. I probably would want to see Danger get it done one day, but Ken Hinkley is loving it. He's keeping a lid on it, Ken Hinkley. Look at him. Koshy loves it too. He took over the power when they were in all sorts, Kosh. They had tarps. And they were an awful football team when Koshy took over. He's done pretty well. Boki, extraordinary again. I'd love to see Boki win a flag. I'd love to see the pair do it from here. Hopefully Dersma's back. What a contest. They're loving it, the pair, Butters. If Hawkins had scored his goals, it would be a different story. Yeah, for sure. Tomahawk had to kick straight. I think he probably could have kicked 3 of those. 16 points? They lost by, so 3 goals would have been massive. I agree. Just the same old with the Catters. I was almost half rooting for them in the end there. I wanted to see them... I like this Cats team, but I don't know. What's difference from this to other years, really? Very good throughout the season, and they win enough to get top four, and they do that every year. But when it comes to crunch time, I don't know. Tommy Jonas, he loves it, the big boy. And look at Sodas. I remember when Tom Jonas got the captaincy, and I was like, "Who? Are you kidding me?" When Tom Jonas and Ben Stratton were captains, I was like, "What is going on?" But he's a bloody gun. Chris Scott, wow. Fall Guys, AFL Evolution 2. Now, I'll be wrapping it up from here, guys. My teeth are absolutely caning at the moment, so I'm going to have a bit of a kipper. Potentially do an extra stream throughout the weekend, maybe on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see how we go, but yeah, I'll wrap it up after this. I just want to see the Power boys go down to the rooms. I just saw a stat on Twitter that Tommy Hawkins kicked 0-4 in the 2019 qualifying final. Kicked 0-5 in the 2020 qualifying final. Oh boy. All right, I might wrap it up from there. Oh, we'll see the Power Boys sing the song, and then we'll wrap it up. It's really pissed me off. As a Geelong supporter for the last 9 years, I've seen the same crap. Yeah, it's a tough one because it's like, well, nothing's going to change because you guys are playing so well and playing finals every year and playing top four every year. So it's like you're not going to sack anyone or do anything too drastic, but you simply can't get it done in finals, and it's been an issue for a long time. The pair are going nuts in the song. They love it, the pair, and they're home and ho as well. There you go, a qualifying final victory for Port Adelaide, a massive, massive win. The Cats never really fired a shot, to be honest. I thought their first 10 minutes of the first term, I was like, Jesus, the Power have their work cut out for them. I thought the Cats looked like they were really prepared to take it up to the pair. But then after that, I reckon that first half was probably won by the pair. They played quite well. That goal on the siren at halftime was massive to get that lead back. And then that third quarter was enormous. They were just so good. And then they just finished it off in the last. The Cats maybe kicked one to try and stoke the fires, but I think it was a bit too little too late. But yeah, I can't believe that. The pair are through to the prelim. They look like the real deal. I thought after losing to the Saints and maybe a couple of other losses during the year, I thought, oh, they're just fading off like they have done in previous years, but not the case. They've got it done, and in emphatic fashion. And where does that leave the Catters? I don't know. I think anyone would be licking their lips to verse the Catters now. I don't know what side of the fixture they're on. If they verse like Bulldogs or Saints, they probably win. If they're on the side of the fixture of West Coast or Collingwood, it would be really interesting, but it's almost same old, isn't it? And it's a tough one because, I'm a Melbourne supporter, so if I had the year that the Cats had for the last, 10 years, I would take that every day of the week. You're playing top four, you're winning, enough games during the season to be happy and to make top four, and you're just falling short in the season, in the finals race. So being a D's fan, I would take those sort of seasons over the seasons that I've had. But is it good enough? You've got Ablett, Dangerfield, Selwood, Hawkins, Taylor, Stewart. Pretty stacked team, and they can't get it done, and they can't get it done for a while. And they brought in Rowan, Dullhouse. So they are bringing people in to try and get them to the promised land. I don't know. I don't know where they sit, to be honest. If they can't do it the last couple of years, when are they going to be able to do it? But anyway, the Power probably too good. And there you go. I will be streaming next week. I don't think I'll stream another footy game this weekend. I'll be probably watching it with me sore tooth from bed. That is absolutely caning its tits off right now. Might do another stream, maybe an Evo or something on Sunday, but we'll see. Stay tuned for that. I don't have a video this week, but I filmed one with the Bev Show, which will come out next week. A pod will be out next week as well. And I appreciate everyone watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you all very, very soon. The Power through to a prelim.